Here's a quick little update. So I'm just checking in on Gino. He's still working on the Vortex. This was started this morning. It's close to lunch now. He's had to stop and clock out and peel off to go to another coach that was over there, another suspension problem that had a whole bunch of frame issues. So he's already checked the frame on this one. Everything underneath the suspension area looks good. He's in the middle of putting on the Dexter kit. That's why the spring hangers look funny, because he has to pop them back in place once he gets it down. But this customer came in for a tire blowout. We replaced the J metal, the fender skirt, and patched the underbelly. He also had his awning, which we currently have off. Getting a new fabric on it because he hit a tree, so that's covered through his insurance as well. And while he was here, we noticed, hey, all your springs are flat. All your suspension was worn out. All your bushings were shot. So we're putting him on new leaf springs, a new Dexter Easy Flex kit, and he'll be a lot more happier. This is going to have all wet bolts compared to the other one. Didn't have any wet bolts, and it was all the thin shackle links. And so he actually had an old version of the yellow, I can't even think of the name of it now, but a different center equalizer that's no longer available. They have a couple left, I think, on Amazon where they were just blew them away. But other than that, so stay tuned for more. And just again, doing a quick update on it. He's putting the axles back in, and then he'll have to reset everything. He'll go back and retorque it all, witness mark it all, that kind of fun stuff. And then also, I talked in this other prior video about all these rust marks on the coach everywhere. You'll see them throughout the whole coach. That's because the insert moldings have shrunk up at the roof line and at the body, allowed dust and dirt to get into them. Water's hit the screws because the coach, is like a box and it's sitting there shaking. It's separated the sealants at the top of the roof line, which he knows he needs to do a roof reseal. And it caused water to get back behind the molding, which ran back behind the backside, rusted the screws and coming down through the floor. So, okay. Anyway, stay tuned for more, and we will get back to you. Thanks again for watching. If you got a Genesis Supreme, I encourage you to go join us online. We have a Genesis group that we just recently started. We're also doing warranty work for those folks as well, and we're here to help you. All right, thanks again, and have a great day.